Hi everybody, this is Janice with Muse Studio. Sorry about that, had to turn my little AC off so you guys could hear me. I am going to show you how I made this adorable donut card. I am totally in love with this set called Sprinkled with Love. It's in our catalog and has all these awesome little sentiments, as well as two kinds of sprinkles and glazed donut, and I think that's chocolate. You can make it whatever you want it to be, and a plain donut. And then there's also a die that coordinates with it. It's on the same page as the set. And I wanted to show you that when you run this through, you can run this die through your Cuttlebug or your Big Shot or the Grand Caliber, but the paper can get stuck in there. And so they've made these handy holes here where you can just poke something pointy and it pops right out. This is our angled tweezers. So this is a good way to get your die out. I actually ran 2 layers of 80-pound weight white cardstock. It's called Sugar, also in our catalog, and was able to cut 2 at a time. So I like it because the donuts are not perfectly round. They are kind of wonky the way a donut would be. And so I'm going to show you that with the positioner, the stamp positioner, we can stamp this perfectly. So what we want to do is we take our plastic part that comes, I have got inky fingers. We take the plastic part that comes with the tool. You butt it up against there, the corner. You can use this as a left-handed person as well. Then we're going to take our just plain donut stamp, and I have positioned this on this block, and I'm using the words here as a point of reference because I'm going to stamp this on this plastic sheet here. And then when I stamp it onto the paper, I want to orient the stamp in the same exact way. So you butt the corner up right there, stamp it down, and then what we do is put a little bit of adhesive on the back of the die cut. I have got ink on everything. What is going on? I feel like there's something I'm picking up ink from. I'm not sure what it is. I'll use this one. Put a little bit of adhesive, and then I want to find kind of like where it's lined up. And see there how it's completely lined up. So I'm going to set it down on my craft sheet. I think it's from the ink pad maybe. Oh, I've been trying to do this video all day, you guys, and it hasn't been easy. Okay. I think it's from maybe the side of the ink pad or something. That's what it is. So I'm going to ink it up. Stamping can be a messy job. All right, and then the words are up at the top again. So I'm going to, again, like I said, use that as my point of reference. Remove the plastic. Oh, did you see that? I moved the positioner ever so slightly. You want to not move this tool at all. Okay, and there we have it. So then what we want to do is add the sprinkles. What's a donut without some sprinkles on it? Okay, and I didn't do a very good job of stamping the sprinkles, but that's because I turned my block. So then what I did was I colored in all over with my Copic Original. This is a Copic marker that has a chisel tip and a fine tip. And I used the chisel tip to color the large areas. And I went around the sprinkles. I did not color the sprinkles. And then around the sprinkles, I used the fine tip. Okay, and I'm not going to do this whole thing because you don't want to watch me just color, because I am not a fancy colorer at all. But I love using these markers because they color so nicely and so effortlessly. Okay, and you have the ability to do blending and all those kinds of fancy things. And then I took just different colored ones, like this one is cadmium red. That was a baby skin pink. And I just go and I put red in random places, and then I did it with the green and the orange and whatever colors you want your sprinkles to be. You could do it, you know, for seasonal holidays and things like that. So I color the whole thing, and there you go. Okay, that's what we ended up with. Then I used a our bubble gum pink cardstock that has a white side and then the pink side, and all of our colored cardstock is this way. That way you don't have to add a white layer to the inside. And then I went ahead and scored it ahead of time at 4 1/4. And then we've got this piece here that is 4 by 3 1/4, and it's the sugar 80-pound weight cardstock. Now what I did to round the corners on the original card was I used the 1/4 inch side of this corner chomper. This is a must-have tool because it really adds just a cool professional touch when you corner around the corners of the card. And you can also do the other side, which is the 1/2 inch, and that's what that one looks like. So see the difference. Okay, you can use them in conjunction. It's all different things that you can do. Okay, and then now to give this a little more oomph, I'm going to use our splash in the Bermuda color. And you can use this to spritz color on, but if you just tap it like this, just randomly, you get a kind of neat, festive look. And we're going to stamp the sentiment "sprinkled with love" down at the bottom in the center. Oops. So, and then we're going to tie some twine around the entire card. This is our French roast and white baker's twine. It comes in black and white, or onyx and white. We're just going to tie it in a bow in the middle. I like to kind of go under like that. A bow, or not, whatever you happen to like. And then you trim the tails to whatever length you like, and then this whole layer gets adhered to the card base. I'm going to use some Tombow mono dots. This is refillable, by the way. Center it. Then we're going to take our little donut and we're going to use dimensionals to pop it up so that it looks really cute. Just put 4. And just glue it there to the center. This is my least favorite part, is taking these little backs off. And then we're going to add my favorite thing, because it makes it look super special, is this adhesive. The Crystal Clear Glaze. It's 4 ounce and it has an awesome tip. And you can just basically do a very small application here. There's a bubble there, so I'm going to pop it. And you don't even have to hardly squeeze at all. But I'm going to do all of those sprinkles, and that way we'll get that nice, shiny look of sprinkles. So thanks for watching, and please check my website and rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.